Hey buds, it's Cheshire Wolf, and today we're playing No, I Am Not a Human. This is... I'm very nervous. I'm not nervous about the game. I'll explain. This is a demo. This is, you've seen the original, probably. This is a demo for an upcoming game that should release at the end of the year. These things keep going at different speeds, and I feel like it keeps freezing. Should I adjust the settings? Is that like a problem? I'm all over the place. This is a demo, but it's not the same demo that I previously played in Violent Horror Stories Anthology. This is a new demo with new things. I'm excited because the original demo was so fun, and I have very high hopes for the full release, but I'm going to play this now. I'm nervous because I have Canada Dry tonic water. I don't know what this is. I don't know what tonic water is. I found this in my fridge, and I'm a little nervous. It's very small. You can see that it's sort of a little can. But I'm interested because Canada Dry makes me think ginger ale, right? Okay, decent sound. Let me try a sip.
Oh god.
It's like if ginger ale tasted bad. It's like ginger ale, but like really weirdly bitter. It tastes like orange peel, like the white stuff on the inside of orange peels. I don't know what that is, but it's not very good. So, oh my god, that's fucking disgusting. Jesus Christ. Okay. So, we know how this game works. The basics of this game, but we're just going to play it from the beginning. Hello. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? The same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun, and there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they call them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth? Or because they're trying to get into people's houses? My cousin says that staying home alone is dangerous, so I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after me. A good friend just arrived the other day. Buddy, I don't think your family's alive anymore. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. I feel that this good friend is probably a visitor, but I don't want to, like, make the assumption. Oh, okay, check it during the day. Okay, I'll go to sleep now. Oh god. Oh no! Breaking news. At 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has ordered a state of emergency. I can't talk today. I don't know why I say that. I can never talk. I'm terrible at talking. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Okay. Great. Good for me, then. Hello. Hey, buddy. Well, and everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you kept your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone asks you if you're alone, say no and tell them there's someone in the house with you. People are a chore for me. I hate people. I hate having people over. I remember that. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have to. Otherwise, we won't survive now. They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out of the windows. The TV is a good resource, but doesn't tell you what's going on around you. What do we need to do? I'm afraid that's all we can do is try to survive, and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. But weird. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it all and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Okay. I guess I'll drink a beer. Because I don't have anything else to do. So... yeah, so far, same deal. I think the dialogue is a little different, but I'm excited to see what this demo has different for the original. I know there was a thing about looking out the windows that I missed in the original. Yeah, okay. In the distance is the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. I totally missed the windows last time. So that's one thing. Loneliness and isolation. Yeah, buddy. You see a few teenagers hanging in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. My mom's calling me. Not right now, Mom. I'm recording a video, Mom. No. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. Okay. This window I can look out? Yes, it is. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Let's see who's at the door tonight. I know it said something about randomness, which is interesting. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. That child is so creepy. I don't like the child. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. Hehe. I hate your face. I hate your teeth. I hate everything about you. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. It's gross. Is it as gross as the Canada Dry since 1904 tonic water? Contains quinine. Is quinine what I'm tasting that's bad? What is quinine? If you know, leave a comment about what quinine is. I want to know. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad says be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Okay, so that's your neighbor's kid. I get it now. Who else is here? Oh, I remember that guy from the demo. He wasn't quite so tall. I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and fighting aren't part of my constitution, but I won't let anyone hurt me. I like to drink and eat. I like talking when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble? No, that's just an upstanding citizen, my guy. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, I can't promise anything. Okay. Anyone else? No. Oh. Hello. Now, these are the same characters from the previous demo, and those, I believe, it wasn't randomized. Like, who was and wasn't a visitor was set beforehand, but I don't know for sure. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? How do you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh, huh? Visitors came to my house. Imagine, they chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who'll help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. He seems trustworthy. I'll let him in. Thanks. Thank you, seriously. I'll live a little longer, thank God. I think he was a visitor, but I don't remember. And I'm assuming that what's out the windows doesn't change. Yeah, okay. So I only need to view the windows once. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. Those are bars, dude. The growing anxiety we're seeing in society. That's bars. And now, over to just a moment. An urgent message has come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Just the voice I imagine him to have. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop doing that. That's actually annoying me. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Okay. Wasn't there a thing where, like, you could, like, watch TV? But I think I should talk to people instead. Okay. Can't look at the blinds in the day. Let's talk to this dude. Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? Because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploded. Did I miss that? Did I miss that the sun exploded? I feel like that is important. Why is it still bright out there if the sun exploded? Is my media literacy draining really quickly? Because I totally missed that. The visitors, the economic crisis, and on. Fuck them all up. Some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity." Tears won't be a bother in the beer foam malt, and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway? I'm gonna test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. Okay, those are not perfect. Those are a little yellow, they're uneven. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. I trust this dude. I completely trust this dude. Nothing there. Nothing there. Is he in here again? Yeah. Okay. Hey, buddy. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember that day well. I got fired. I just wanted to go home, get in bed, and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. We better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing. And then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Oof. I feel like this is new dialogue. This is definitely new dialogue. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Huh, what? You're going to make a decision based on my teeth? Whew. I just had my teeth fixed, though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. That's perfect white teeth, and he's not remembering things. Oh, she. My bad. Leave her alone or take out your gun. Oh, man. I need to be nice. I need to give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna hope that she's not a visitor. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. See what happens tonight. Oh my god. Every time I take a sip of that quinine, it makes me want to die. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror, if only for a moment. I don't know if it's such a wise idea to be outside at night. Horror or no horror. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. See, there's people killing people outside. I don't think that's a wise idea. Okay. Oh my god, a man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I hate that. That's really creepy. I cannot believe I missed that in the first demo. Okay. Oh yeah, it's the lady with her dead husband. Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the window. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one helped. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. I feel like in the original demo, she was good. She was not a visitor. I'm gonna let her in. I don't think I'll stay long. I just need to rest. I feel like I trust her. Okay, that's new. I haven't seen that guy before. Hey, can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. Oh my god. I feel like I have to... If he is a human, there is no excuse for not letting him in. The man is, like, absolutely dying. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die in the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones. But who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Okay. I got a one-way ticket achievement. Hello there, human. This is like the conspiracy theorist guy. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed. The sun is doing its work. We are on a path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. What? What do you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun is not burning and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We've made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will perish. Perhaps so will the sun itself, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy bastards who can't sell me what I want for the fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you understand what this is all about? I think he's human, but I don't want him in my house. He's a loose cannon. He's dangerous. I'm gonna say no. How stupid can you be? You're chasing away a righteous man. For letting me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. Reconsider, my good man. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'll tell you plenty more about all this. Here's a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. You deserve this, man. Take this Energica. Oh, I forgot to ask. You got any beer? I got a Harsh Compromise achievement. That's cool. And I've let everyone in, so at least one person is definitely going to be dead in the morning. One of those people is a visitor. I know it. It was probably the lady from the first day that I let live. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac, but first an ad break. I don't want to see this. Oh, good. It doesn't take up energy. I thought it took up energy. I'm reminded of Digging Up the Marrow. If you don't know that, it's a really good found footage movie. I think so. I think it's an incredible movie about monsters that live under the ground. It's very Nightbreed, which if you don't know what Nightbreed is, then immediately go and watch Nightbreed. My God. I'm afraid... Okay, yeah, I can't check that during the day. Okay, so I talk to people. Talk to people. Let's see what this guy has to say. Oh, he's in here too. is so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought, damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week, although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm gonna die after all. I hate to say this, but I want to test you. Sure, man, I have nothing to hide. It all burned up a long time ago. I feel like it would make sense for his nails to be dirty, so I want to check his teeth. Oh yeah, he's not a visitor. Those are yellow as hell. Don't judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. I'll leave him alone. He's definitely human. Is it any different here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. When you listen to the TV or overhear conversations, everything lights up inside you again. Then you ask yourself, do I need this? No good, man. My nerves are already shot to hell. Life was dreary enough without all this, and now... One day I'll reach up to the chandelier and hang over the whole baptized world. I like him. I really like him. He's such a good character. No one's in there. No one's in there. Let's test her. What happened at your house? After that man sent me to the kitchen table, some huge guy who was hiding around the corner blocked the exit. He started talking loudly to the guy who'd taken me by the arm. It's like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me, my arms, my shoulders. In the background, I heard cheers and a loud laugh that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I started having trouble breathing. My heart felt like it would beat out of my chest. I wanted to scream and call for help, but my voice, the fear kept me from even making a sound. I sat there, useless as a teddy bear. When the big guy went to the fridge to get something, I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength, and I never looked back, until I ran out of steam and collapsed to the ground. Why didn't the sun burn you? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night there, and then... It's odd. I thought I remembered everything that happened to me. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why do you say that? Oh my god, I'm scared. I need to rest. My stomach is churning again. Oof. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your hands. Do you want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird sign, but okay, take a look. Oh no. With the teeth and the nails? What's that? What's on them? No way, it's dirt. I don't even remember digging around in the ground. Oh, it feels so bad. I feel so bad for her. Oh, man. I feel like she was turned into a visitor. I feel like that's the only explanation. I feel like I have to kill her. I have to kill her. It sucks. It sucks. I really don't want to. Oh, man. My big stupid heart is always gonna be the best in me. I gotta let her live. I feel too bad. Maybe visitors aren't all bad. I don't know. Oh god, do you need anything? For him to be alive, that's all. That's all I need. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I'll drink if I need to. Can I sit with you? I want to be with him. You can't bring anyone back to me. I can't bury you. What am I supposed to do? God, that's so sad. That's so sad. I need to test you. Hands. My hands are tired from carrying the one thing they refuse to save. She's not a visitor. Can you stop asking me to do this stupid shit? If you want to shoot me so badly, just shoot me. I don't have any strength left. I'm not going to shoot her. She's human. I'm listening, human. Speak. Are you a member of some kind of faith? Yes, human, but my faith isn't like the religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for it protects us. But stupid people only see bad things in it. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit! Its anger is directed at seeds of evil and heretics, for they are sinners, and may those who disagree never find themselves under its burning arm of righteousness. They look for trouble and are surprised when they get burned. Heretics? You heard right, human. FEMA are damned heretics. They interfere in processes that are beyond our control, the control of regular people. They stick their nose where it doesn't belong. May the sun damn those assholes who threw my mother into a puddle. What? What about your mom? What do you want to check? Your hands? No restrictions, my friends. Look at my fingernails as much as you like. I've trained myself to absorb the beneficial sunlight with them. Unopened beer caps. Yeah, those are fine. He hasn't cut them, but they're not dirty. Yeah, he's human. I know she's a visitor. I know. Yeah, it's just the same thing. And I've lost my chance to shoot her. You seem like a visitor. We're all going to die. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know. I think she's a visitor. But maybe it's all just a coincidence. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Let's see. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Okay. Ooh. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good sign they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection would show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. Ew. Ewy. Well, I'm glad FEMA's doing something, even though I don't trust them. I don't trust anyone here. Ooh. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. That was the guy we saw out of the window. Maybe they went to track down that creepy visitor? Okay. Ha, yeah, it's that guy. There he is. What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I don't need anything. Yes, yes, I know. So, you home alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what'll happen in a few days. Oh, I hate him. I hate him, alright. Yo! Amogus, I remember that. You seen what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What's going on exactly? New possibilities. Can't you see shit? Everyone's running around like a chicken with its head cut off, but they could just be doing things from the heart. They need to be happy is what I'm saying. What do you suggest? You want to survive? You gotta make some plans while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Make some moves, you feel me? Let's go. What you think? I think he was a visitor, but I'm gonna let him in. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone smart. I feel like I might just let everyone in, just to see what happens, you know? So we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. Is this referencing how he showed up in the first game? It's strange, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? What page should I turn to? Just open to the middle. What are you? Me? I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. I got another achievement for that. Cool. I didn't even notice this thing had achievements when I started playing it. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for certain they will help you. I can't say how yet, but of course you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Let in the person with the cat. I do trust that, actually. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. This is new. I have not seen these people before. I hate that so goddamn much. That is so creepy. Oh, what happened? Oh my god, that's disgusting. Brother, I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. Oh god, that's sad. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us, or what. Now I just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Are your kids dead? No, don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of restless kids, but nothing happened to them. They're probably at my mom's. They ran away there when they got bored of me, or when their father comes to ask me for money again. Can you let me in so I can rest and go look for my kids? I can't turn away someone with a kid. Come on. Yeah, come in. Finally, a rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. I've let everyone in. I feel like I've got to get someone eaten tonight, and I'm... God, I don't I don't know who. Good afternoon. Smells like someone died here last night. Fuck! The FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation of the visitors. They are organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has identified a new visitor sign after I need to work on my enunciation. This is a problem for me. I need to. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported the sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a short ad break. Okay. Let's check people's eyes. Is that a fucking... Oh, it's a fucking Bingus. How cool. Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank a little of your beer. I felt sick. I decided to drink a little. There's nothing criminal about that. It's all a fucked up mess. Everyone says they're solving problems, but they're talking shit. Nothing ever happens. You know, I think we all might just die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. If we defeat the visitors, we'll bury ourselves alive. If there are no fucking problems, we create our own. Like we can never live without shitting our pants. Fuck. Go away. I feel sick. He's depressed, but man, I get it. I get it. So goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like, oh god, that's so sad, dude. Oh man. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tar of collective patience and conscientious work. That's sad, dude. I'm not going to test them again. I trust that they're humans. I know they're humans. Hey, you. It's getting stifling in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still with me. Probably just went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. I need to test you. Test me. I have nothing to hide. Look then. Not red. See those huge bags? That's from sleep deprivation. I trust her. I trust her. This guy, though. Sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? Ooh, I'm glad you asked. You ever heard of sports betting? What are you, a scammer? Hey, come on, man. I'm a fucking sports analyst. You know how much dough fell into my hands, you'd be drooling, bro. I'm a professional in my business, bitch. Okay, Jesse Pinkman. People bring the cash to me and get back 5, no 10 times more. How much do you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil of debts. Yeah, but debts don't bother me none. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I like danger in the eyes, bro. Speaking of looking in the eyes, my eyes been itchy lately. You think it's from the sun or what? That's red. Some kind of disease. I don't trust him. I'm killing him. Listen, I came up with a plan. Let's take money from the other people so we don't have to shoot them in the face. What, you need to think about it? Shoot him. Are you nuts, man? I feel like he was a visitor. I feel like he was. And he was also just incredibly unpleasant. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. What made you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me? Skin me? Please, no. Just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony. Please. Relax, I'm not a visitor. How do I know that? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. I mean, that's a good point. We're all going to die, either from the visitors or the sun. There's no hope left. Death is coming no matter what. Leave me alone. Is she going to be 3 for 3? I can guess what the result will be. What happens if I have this sign? She's clearly a visitor. She is clearly a visitor. Oh, God. But I don't want to kill her. I don't want to. She didn't kill anyone the first couple nights. If she's a visitor, she's maybe like a good visitor? Whoa, wait a minute. How did he die? I can't. It's too much. I've just run out of tears. There's nothing left to cry about. But is this right? Just stop crying. Oh, is she talking about that? The guy in the tub? No, I'm not ready. They just gave him back to me. And now we have to part again? I can't. I won't give him to the cold-hearted earth. I know that she is human. I guess I'll just check her teeth. Yeah, she doesn't have perfect teeth. So he got killed. Which honestly, I mean, if you're gonna kill someone, I don't like that picture. Might as well be him. I know that she's a visitor, and somehow I just really don't want to kill her. I really don't. I don't know why that is. But I think I'm gonna drink beer and go to sleep. Oh yeah, what is that? Oh, that gives me an extra energy. That's actually quite cool. That's quite cool. Okay. Let's go lay down. I could have tested her more, but I think this is fine. I think this is fine. I feel confident-ish about this. Your neighbor's house, which she just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is everyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Yikes. I really like the window mechanic, seeing the outside world change over time. That is fantastic. Oh, God. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. Is that the guy who visited my door, or is that someone else? Because it doesn't really look like the guy. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grin. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. That's creepy. That's fucking creepy as hell, bruh. Okay. The entire squad of soldiers that was here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing. Well, we know what happened to them. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I think he did, yes. I think that is the same guy who comes to the door. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. And anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in the protective gear? Do we need that too? No, but you can buy it if you deem necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. Do you have a plan of action? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's all right, and then we'll return them. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll take just one person and go. Okay. Taking her off my hands. Okay, that makes me feel better, because then I don't kill her, right? She's probably gonna die there, is the thing. But at least my conscience is clear. Hello. Oh, lean on me for a moment. Is it okay that we're here? Is your companion sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't even walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge. But it's okay. It'll get better someday, right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but sometimes she finds her strength. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease, and we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. Now, they did say that visitors don't travel in groups, but it could be that one of them is a visitor and one of them is not. However, I think I'm going to let them in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. Our parents' deaths seem to have made her weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out of it a little here. I got an achievement for letting them in. Hi. Let me in. Are you panicking? I don't know what to do. People, killed my dad. My dad. Who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Oh, come on. I'm not going to turn away a kid. That would be insane. You'll help, Mimi? I'm scared. Oh, man. Of course I will let a child in. That would be insane to not let a child in. Is that it? Okay, no one else. Okay. I'm feeling fairly confident, but I feel like my confidence might be misplaced. We'll see in a second here. No one died during the night. That's good. What is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It is not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on. We can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. Ooh. FEMA reports this sign is linked to the fact that visitors have no hair in this area. Fuck, dude, I have hairless armpits. Oh no, I'm a visitor. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. I'm sorry, but just being like, going up to someone being like, I need to test you. I need to look at your armpits. I promise. It's not freak shit. I just need to tell if you're a visitor or not. Oh, man. Okay, lots of people in here. This is the end. Hey, how are you? I feel like there's a heavy blanket, very heavy, pressing down on my body. I don't want to. I need to test you. Show me your armpit. My sister shaves my armpits. Oh, no. Oh, no. I need to gather my strength if only someone would give it to me. How's your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. She couldn't even get at the tub at home. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated. Don't I know it? I'm afraid we might have to run at any time and she won't be able to find it in her. Or she won't be able to eat just because she doesn't have the energy for it. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. I need to test you. I need to test your eyes. My sister cries a lot, but our eyes are still really similar. They're not red is what I mean. Maybe she's already cried all she can. I trust them, I think. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. We don't have enough gear now. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't have time to pull out all our coworkers. The fire mutilates the bodies in the end. Of course there's a bunch of fires. The sun is burning everything. And the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forge decrees in the line like horseshoes. Not a single one for the people. Oh man, that's sad. Feeling any better? My good man, we're all gonna die someday. It's unavoidable. Have you ever wondered what happens to us when we die? Oh, all the time. I don't know. Maybe we end up in space. If you think about it, there's nothing in space except for us. There's no other life, just cold, empty... I disagree with that. I think there's aliens. I think there's a little alien out there. If there were, we probably would have found some signal or something already. I don't know. It's a big fucking universe, dude. I think there's aliens out there. The empty space of endless darkness. If we end up there after death, it's just like disappearing. I want to be alone. He's really depressed, but I do like him. Did you call your husband? Why? He'd just mumble like he's not a part of it. Never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, money. Sometimes I think he just tolerated me and I tolerated him, but he didn't leave me. Maybe because I was convenient, or he's just scared I'll finally get him. God, I'm tired. I need to test you. I need to test your teeth. Yeah, she's not a visitor. I never used to care about them. I just didn't have the time. But now I regret that. She is fine, although I wonder where her kid is at. Hey, you. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said it was wrong, and they said, Daddy, you just rest for now. The girl calls for her dad nonstop, and there's no end in sight to her hysterics. Call me crazy, but even if she's a visitor, I can't bring myself to kill her. I can't kill a kid. I think I did that last time. I can't do it. I'm not even gonna bother testing her, if I'm gonna be honest. No one in there. Someone died last night. Who died last night? Who died last night? Let's test your teeth. Those are not even. I think they're fine. Okay, fine. I'll test the fucking kid. Well, a kid is gonna have shaved armpits already, because you don't grow hair until you're older. She'd have red eyes from crying. Hands? I can cut my own nails already. Look. She's fine. She's fine. But someone's a visitor. Who? I don't know. I'm worried. I don't know. What's it look like out there? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived up there until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. I mean, I kind of did get that feeling, if I'm going to be honest. The neighbor was not long for this world. You see a stake with a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some blank burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been there all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. I hate that. That's been the creepiest part of this whole demo, is that. Seeing that out the window. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Yeah, something about that one dude. He's different. He's built different than the rest. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around, I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? Well, everyone. The jackasses who were only held back by faith or whatever else. And when God died for them, there was nothing human left. Fucking animals. Like the shit with the visitors wasn't enough for us. We have those here, too. What are you so wound up for? Don't take it personally, it's just... After the shit with the sun and the arrival of the visitors, it feels like humanity died along with God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to do normal things, you know? I wrote music. No one needs that now. I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. He's a centrist. But he has really bad teeth, so I trust him. I'll let him in. I see the gloomy chick is already here. I just took a look, and it was obvious. Everyone's breathing quietly and bowing down, just so they wouldn't be touched. I can't stand that. I hate even just being around them. Like, it's either this fucking thing or me. There's no other way. I can't stand to live with people who always hold their tongues. I have no idea what your issue is. Fair enough. Thanks for speaking up when it really matters. I'll try... Well, you get it. Okay, weirdo. What a fucking weirdo. Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Did you come straight here? Not straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anymore. Since I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes led me here. And it's meant to be, I assume. So you could have just kept walking. Why did you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hon. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I share back, and I can at least close my eyes for a while. Come in. I trust her. I like an old lady. Hey, old friend. What have you got there? A dangerous man with wounds? One moment there's some clatter, the next someone is whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know. I can't tolerate it when there's too much shouting or too many faces. Oh, so I have too many people here, so people are reluctant to come in. If you like them better, you're better off with them. I'll stay in the porch and wait for the wind of change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it. I'll crumble. I've got this. Come on in. I mean, if that's the case, I'll try. But if it smells like storms or mirror lies again, I'm leaving. I'm too old to put up with this. My house is getting too crowded. Okay. Because I'm letting in everyone. I haven't turned a single person away, I don't think. Oh, shit. Ooh. Okay, cool. Cool. Fall 2025. That's the end of the demo, I guess? What's this? I don't know what that was. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer, so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little more. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. There you have it. If you want to play this game yourself, there is a link in the description for the demo and for you to wishlist the full release. I'm excited. I'm very excited about the full release. I think it's going to be great. I think this demo, it just is a little improvement, you know? And I say it's only a little because the original was just so good. And this is obviously equally as good, just a little better even. And I'm excited to see what happens with the full release. I don't know how much randomization this had. I want more randomization. I also feel like there should be bigger consequences for getting it wrong. because I let everyone in, and it ended up being pretty much fine. Like, a couple people died, but it's whatever. But yeah, this is great. I hope you enjoyed this. I am not going to play more of this demo, even though I do think there are secrets to unlock here. I just don't want to burn myself out on it before the release of the actual game, but I will be playing the actual game when it comes out. And thanks so much for watching. Till next time, why don't you get up at night and look out the window? See you then. Shing.